Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
Now, do you ever work with any pull saws? I've got a manual one where on one side it's got a clipper. You know, it's a little hook with a knife and a long rope. And you can get way up there. And again, you're probably not much more than finger size on those cuts. And then you flip it around and it's got the arc saw on it for larger ones.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if I got a taller tree, I'm going to be bringing that with me. And when you're cutting with those, just make sure you're cutting so when it falls, it's not falling on you. And doing an undercut on that type is a little bit tougher to do. And so what you want to do with that is you kind of walk underneath the branch, and so you're kind of up behind your head, and you can do the undercut that way, and then walk yourself back under it, and so you're then cutting from the top. And then when that branch falls, it's falling in front of you, not on top of you. So you never use those pole saws directly underneath the branch. You want to extend it far enough out that you can actually step away from directly underneath it, and being mindful of where it's going to fall to once you trim that branch off. And try to work your way to, we like to look at 4-foot increments is kind of what we're doing. So if it's above my head, I don't want a whole branch falling on my head. I'm going to maybe take chunks of that branch out, start a little further out, and work my way back about every 4 feet. And that 4-foot size is about the same size that can either A, fit in your trash can, or is definitely available for your bulk trash pickup people to be able to grab that and throw it into their bin. They often can get frustrated with people who are trimming full trees and they have 20-foot long branches that they're trying to fit inside their garbage machine. You know, you got to cut those down, and 4 feet is usually our easiest to handle. If you move it into firewood, you know, you can put it into firewood a lot easier with that size. They're easy to work around, and you don't have to be too, not too heavy. Rosie
on the house, every Arizona